Hi everyone, my name is Max Ruth and I am the host of CUA Broadcast, broadcast in the area of telecommunication. We have prepared two important news for you today. Let's get right into it. Doodle apparently tampers with your emails, and why you should be worried? New data shows that the American government regularly breaks into encrypted smartphones and pressures software companies to minimize encryption level. Let's begin. So, tampering with your email correspondence has been a felony in the United Kingdom, for example, since 1908, but Doodle hasn't quite caught up to speed. A user of the G Suite email service for business customers was shocked to find that Doodle is rewriting URLs in their user emails, actually changing the content of messages that the recipients see. The URLs, links, included in messages are modified to go through Doodle's own link checking and redirect service. This means that the actual body of the email you sent may be altered before it reaches the recipient. Even external clients have no way to access the original content of the message, as Doodle's redirect service affects the Internet Message Access Protocol, IMAP. Doodle official reasoning behind this unannounced message editing is the prevention of phishing emails, as the redirect service includes a link checker that can warn users about links to potentially dangerous sites. Okay, this explanation, however, is flimsy at best, and to some it's just insulting, because the user's privacy and security are at a major risk here, as they may be forced to go through a Doodle servers to view the messages they are sending. This of course means that Uncle Doodle serves as an uninvited chaperone that monitors every private or business correspondence of the service's 1.8 billion users. And even worse, cryptographically signed messages, for example ones using PGP or GPG encryption standards, are not protected from the redirecting tool and their content is disclosed to Doodle. If you ask me, it seems like the world's busiest mailman is reading through your letters right at your doorstep, and the law just doesn't care. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Would you like to have your correspondence read by someone else? Because I don't like this at all. I'm curious what you think. Have you seen this new Apple ad in which a man on a bus publicly announced he has just found a divorce lawyer online? It's just part of the company's new marketing strategy that is all about iPhone security achieved through a complex encryption built into Apple's devices. Well, let's just say that American law enforcement agencies are not the biggest fans either of this commercial and this new company direction. Apparently, a number of US officials, ranging from the director of the FBI to local sheriffs, have argued that a phone encryption hinders their efforts to catch and convict dangerous criminals. They have even made attempts to force Apple and Google to unlock suspect phones, which would be a major violation of the company's policy. Thankfully, the tech giants refuse to do that for now. Nevertheless, new data from a report by Upturn, a Washington non-profit organization that examines how the police use technology, shows that at least 2,000 law enforcement agencies in all 50 states now possess the necessary tools to break into locked encrypted phones and extract the data. If you want to know how police extracts data from the mobile devices, be sure to check out our courses online at cyberunitacademy.online. Let's continue. Even more worryingly, they are quite eager to use this impressive arsenal of new tools at their disposal. Upturn's data suggests that American authorities had searched already hundreds of thousands of phones over the past 5 years. The law enforcement agencies have used decryption technology in an increasing variety of cases, which range from homicides to rapes to drugs and shoplifting, according to records that were verified by the New York Times. One might argue that extracting data from a criminal suspect's phones is justifiable, but, however, it might set a dangerous precedent and potentially threaten American citizens' essential right to privacy. Accordingly, Apple and Google have refused to provide a channel into encrypted phones for law enforcement purposes, arguing that criminals and authoritarian governments would exploit such barter immediately. But in response, Congress is drawing up a new legislation which would force tech companies to manufacture such barter for special purposes. I think we all know where this is heading. That is all for you today on CUA Broadcast. I am your host, Max Ruth, and stay safe everyone.